Hey guys, Austin here, and welcome back to another Pixelmon guide here on the channel. Today we're going to be going over how to get the Paradox Pokemon known as Iron Hands in your Pixelmon world. Now, if you guys have been enjoying the Pixelmon guides on the channel, be sure as always leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and let's get into how to get this Pokemon in the most recent version of Pixelmon, version 9.2.9. In Pixelmon, or Minecraft version 1.20.2. So similarly to Iron Shreds, which is a video I made the other day, this thing spawns like all the other Paradox Pokemon in the end at the small end islands, which is right over there. He will have an ultra rare chance of spawning, but it's actually more common than you think at a catch rate of 50. So Iron Shreds actually had a catch rate of 30. This thing has a catch rate of 50, which means it's going to be a little bit easier to catch. So let's actually talk about how this is going to work. So you might notice that there's a bunch of Pokemon spawning in the end. And as you approach the void over here, you'll actually notice you hit F3, it is called the small end islands. So of course, if you actually come over to the islands, that is where you will actually see the spawning, like Iron Valiant, who just appeared right here. Now, if you want to increase the spawns, the best thing you can do is literally add platforms. Take all the end stone from the main centerpiece islands, and then come over to the small end islands and build a massive platform. That will substantially increase your spawns of Pokemon on top of increasing the chance for rare Pokemon such as legendaries or specifically the Paradox Pokemon to spawn in this area. You can even see an Iron Shreds appeared over there. They're pretty common, even though it does say they're an ultra rare chance. With the limited amount of Pokemon that actually spawn in the end, ultra rare turns into pretty common. Like, there's literally been 2 in the past few seconds I've been talking. So that is the best and ultimately the only way of getting the Paradox Pokemon. I'm not sure if they can spawn in the raid dens in the end, but this is by far the easiest way to acquire them. So other than actually getting to the end, which is probably the most difficult part, once you get to the small end islands, you're set for life. You no longer have to worry about actually finding these Pokemon. They're pretty readily available so long as you are in a void. Even if the islands are not there, so long as you're in the void, most of the end's void is called the small end islands. So as long as it says that tag when you hit F3 to look at your biome, then you are all set and ready to capture Iron Hands. So let's actually Pokespawn in on land some Iron Hands, and we can go over the drops. Now keep in mind, since the wiki page has not officially come out yet for these Paradox Pokemon, since they were just added fairly recently, like last week at this point, the only way of actually checking them is trial and error. So I'm actually going to KO a few Iron Hands with my shiny Iron Hands, and we are going to go over the drops. Keep in mind, they are spawning at around level 50 to 60. So although I have a level 100, it might take me a few hits to actually KO some of these guys. But hopefully this one isn't going to drop Terracotta when I defeat it. Let's see what the drops actually are. So Iron Hands has dropped bricks and electric gems. Why am I not surprised? All right, let's KO one more. See if we get anything different this time, but I'm fairly certain that that is the 2 drops that we're going to be getting. I also believe it has a 5% chance of holding the item. I think it's called something boost, Quirk Drive boost or something. It's the item that boosts the Paradox Pokemon. They have a 5% chance, I believe, of holding that held item, so keep that in mind whenever you do capture them and whatnot. But either way, let's KO this one, and it should drop, once again, bricks and electric gems. I'm going to KO one more, just to be absolutely certain that that's the only thing this can drop. Or only 2 items, I should say, that this can drop. But yeah, the shinies are available in the game. You shouldn't have any problem locating them, capturing them. Of course, go through all the means you normally would of shiny hunting. And I want you guys to actually let me know in the comments down below, have you captured a shiny Paradox Pokemon yet in Pixelmon? And if so, which one, or what Paradox Pokemon are you maining or using on your team right now in Pixelmon? I'm curious to know. But yeah, bricks. So it seems like it only drops 2 items. Again, there might be a 3rd rare item that it can drop, but I did not see that in my little test right there. But guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like, subscribing if you are new, and if you want to check out some other videos I've done, including the showcase of this version of the mod, top right hand corner in the cards, feel free to see, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe, and goodbye.